Did anybody see anything interesting on watch?
No.
Ziansi, did you see anything interesting on watch?
Maybe some fireflies.
I noticed your roll was really high.
That was last session. I gotta check my notes.
At least it wasn't a month ago.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Sorry, no, wait a minute.
Sorry, a little bit too good acting there.
Okay, go for it again.
I looked right at Michael Cross and gave him the big eyes.
Whenever a firefly creates sentience and points an arrow in a certain direction, I always try to follow it.
You don't think it's a little on the nose?
I love that the DM who's making up the story of the fireflies making the arrow is also playing the character that's like, this is dumb.
I'm just trying to make sure that you guys don't think it's a
The DM
little
is being
too
devil's
cheesy.
advocate to themselves. Yes.
Don't you think I'm playing favorites? Or,
Billy's going to attack it. Oh, wait. Am I sure I want to do that? Oh, well, I am the DM and I said that. Maybe I won't. God, it's so confusing.
Shoot magic missile at the darkness. You really love telling us you told us so.
Kind of wondering, it seems to come more naturally to you, like literally you knew in advance, just recently.
I didn't notice. And he slams the book closed and puts it back in his bag.
I was going to say, you look a lot less emo and goth than you did before.
Normal like a path.
Just wide enough for the wagon?
Yeah, a wagon's not that big.
Okay.
It's basically kind of like a wheelbarrow, let's be honest.
I got you dead.
No, Billy's been pulling a Red Rider this whole time, just
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
with Beatrix dangling over the
Bumping up and
side.
down in my little wagon.
I mean, it is called Camp Glimmerwood, so maybe that's where you're supposed to camp.
Why isn't it called Camp Firefly?
Because that's in Serenity.
Maybe the Fireflies are just a really good marketing campaign.
That's how they get their ads out.
or they are like they said, hey, you're camping in the wrong part. You're supposed to camp in the camp part.
That just sounds
yeah.
like we do all the episodes out of order, and then it's a deep Firefly reference.
That's right, yes.
They're gonna tell when we get there. They're gonna say, yeah, you can't camp here because it's a $20 fine. You have to camp here,
What $1?
but it costs $25.
Mm-hmm. Are you guys going through the arch or not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's turn around and come back.
I do not like this at all. I don't know if this is going to be kid-friendly Disney thing or if we're in Porky's. Porky's is a movie about a camp.
Porky's is not about camp.
No, Porky's is not
You're
camp.
you're thinking about
Meatballs.
meatballs.
Meatballs, sorry, meatballs, yeah.
Kyri had to do a lot
Look
of.
at that,
Kyri watched a
wow,
lot-
look at that.
I know.
Go on about the research
don't-
you had to do.
Kyri watched a lot of camp movies.
I don't like this.
See, my first thought was Camp Crystal Lake.
Yes, exactly.
My thought was too. It would go there.
Friday the
Where-
13th.
Holds his head up and thinks without moving his mouth. Maybe this would be better, and we can all communicate still. All of you hear it.
What?
Whoa!
You're in my head.
You
as he
didn't tell us
casts,
to not freak out.
as he casts telepathic bond.
What?
Oh, by the way, don't freak out.
Oh, that's why they always say that first.
I think his name is Tinkertop.
Fizzle.
Fizzle Pop? Tinkertop.
Once you pop, you don't stop. Tinkle fizzle.
I thought that was Pop and Lock.
Pop, lock, and drop it, I hear. Watch this.
We're back to silly, ladies and gentlemen. We just lost
I rolled
Michael
a
Cross.
2. Billy sprains an ankle.
Especially looks like that's you Billy going, okay, and it doesn't pop and walk like this.
He does the worm on the ground.
I teach Mudman to fight. He teach me to wiggle.
He teach you to break dance.
Yup.
Now he's suddenly
Nice.
like a bad CGI possum doing the thing.
Yeah.
Glaringly optimistic.
You guys will be best friends.
Now, this next part is important. Sometimes to her own detriment.
What does detriment mean?
She's too nice for her own good. It's going to get you in trouble.
Impossible.
I think you were supposed to be emo and goth when this was written.
Extremely insightful, and it's a gradual shift. Has a weird fear of fireflies. Will freak out.
Fizzle Pop seemed like everything was already accounted for. So maybe Mr. Seals wants you to be with that camper.
Yeah. I think I know where they're going for this.
Maybe.
After reading my person, yes, I
Maybe
think I've
Mr.
got it.
Seals wants you to learn something.
At the mention of freaking out at fireflies, Ziansi very clearly looks at Blackjack and gives him a wink.
Right.
Right?
I have no idea what that wink meant. Especially since he used all 4 eyes.
Was that just a blink? That's just a blink.
It's a great opportunity for a practical joke. The kid's freaked out by fireflies. It'll be hilarious.
We're not supposed to be mean to the campers. That's what the rule said.
I didn't read that rule. I'm looking.
She gets particularly cranky around the new moon, and as a woman myself, I understand.
I'm uncomfortable. All y'all are going to sync up, and Twitch is just...